Hello all, welcome to another video. Today we'll talk about HyperView MultiCore and more specifically about how to import model and result files, how to load and unload results data, and how to create contour plots out of them. So first of all, let's import our model file and result file. We can easily do it by selecting our file and then selecting load model. In this area we can see all the subcases, and we can see that the subcase 1 is cast into the memory. We can select other subcases that we want to load by right-clicking and then load, or by select them and then select load selected. We can also cast them into the memory directly, all of them, by selecting load all. We also have this option, overlay, that allows us to import another model into this one without deleting it, and this one is very useful because when we create a definition, it applies to all the models that are imported. So now let's create some definitions. We can either do it by going to the definitions tab and selecting the results data that we want, or we can either do it by going into the contour ribbon and selecting, for example, displacement, stress, and then through the default area we can select which data components we want to use. For example, let's say P1, P3 minor, and these data components, and that we want to be resolved in the global system. Accept, and then load selected. We can see in the browser all the definitions that are cast, and we can delete this cache, or we can cache it again. We can also see the subcases that are cast from the browser, and in the right bottom corner we can see the same information through here, and we can cache and uncache a subcase. Through the loading progress, if the memory usage reaches a specific threshold, then a warning message appears asking us if we want to cancel the loading. We can activate and deactivate the plots, and through the entity editor we can see all the information about the plot that is currently active. We can also create a different definition in the base of another plot. For example, let's say that we want to modify this, we want another data component, and we want a definition to be created. So let's activate it. We can go through current contour, and we can select a different data component. We can either say plot, or we can also say cache it into the memory. So right here is created. So that's the basics about loading and unloading results and subcases. I hope this was helpful, and see you in another video.